It's the 312 Come Up Show, all Chicago music, all Chicago artists, presented by AT&T. I'm Kendra G.
My name is DJ Mile High. We are definitely in the building.
Yo, big things happening tonight, you know.
Yes.
So here's the deal, man. Shout out to AT&T. They're blessing somebody with a chance to get $25,000 and also a distribution deal with United Masters. This is a big thing for a local artist. And we have someone in the building right now, Maha, that's trying to get that money.
Yes. Tonight we have Melo Makes Music in the building. Triple M, what's poppin', bro?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on, my dog? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. High vibrations, right?
Yeah, yo. Are you high? No, you're not. Right. But listen, Melo, what I like about you is you're very unique. Like, I don't know how to put you in a box. So explain to us, how do you classify your music?
Yeah, you know, I try not to put myself in a box either. I feel like, you know, I try to bend the genres as much as I can. My music is very much rooted in hip-hop, but, you know, has an alternative vibe to it. Sometimes it has some R&B elements, some dance elements. You know, I'm trying to incorporate all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah, because I've been to the south side of Chicago. I don't think I've seen you before over there.
Yeah, I mean, man, back in the day, I used to be kind of like nervous walking around after work, coming home late. But I mean, that's my neighborhood, that's my community.
Yeah, and what I love about Chicago is we're unique in all different types of ways. So let's talk about you. Like I said, being from the south side of Chicago. What street you were born on? Like, where'd you raised?
I was raised over east, like South Chicago. Yeah, over on Essex. My grandma had a house over there. I stayed with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. So, DJ Maha, as a DJ, what type of music do you think is needed to come out of Chicago right now?
All types, you know, because there's all type of vibes, all type of feelings being out of Chicago, south side, east side, north side, west side. So I just feel like, especially with an artist like him, just the music that he makes, it's good to kind of like hear something that's not what we always used to hearing, if you kind of can agree with that? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, one thing for me that was very important was to just kind of like represent a different story, a different walk of life. You know, I grew up right around the corner from like where G Herbo stayed at, you know, when we was shorties. So it's like, it's just a different experience. I got a different take. You know what I'm saying?
But I love that though, because you know her prior. So does that inspire you to know that I could do this too?
Well, the thing is, like, see, even now to this day, I still haven't met him for real. But it's like,
we gotta make that happen.
We should, you know. I was a shorty, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm listening to the music too. I'm on YouTube too. You know, I got LimeWire and I'm doing all that same stuff, downloading all the music. So yeah, it's crazy just to look at the city and all the wealth of talent here.
Well, you say your experience was different than his. How so?
I just think that, like given the fact that just kind of what I was interested in, what I was doing, like, I don't know the man, so, you know, I'm really not sure what he was interested in.
Yeah.
But just as far as, like, what I'm trying to highlight about the city and you know, what I'm trying to spread with my message, you know.
Definitely.
High vibrations, positive energy.
Yeah, no, you speak about working with Chicago artists. Talk about working with like Tatiana Hazel and Martin Sky and Taylor Bennett and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, Tatiana's a close collaborator of mine. She's been featured on my records from Go. She has an amazing voice. Y'all should definitely check her out. Taylor Bennett, one of my close friends as well. We've done 2 tours together. He invited me.
Colbert thing.
Yeah, I was about to say he invited me to Stephen Colbert. So shout out Taylor. Thanks, man. It was really cool. My first national television appearance. So.
That's amazing. What up, Taylor Bennett? I love Taylor. Oh my goodness. But I want to talk about, you know, what makes Chicago so unique, because right now it's all about Chicago artists, you know, and Chicago music. So you tell me, what is it about this city that makes the music so unique?
And I feel like it's kind of like I was touching on earlier. It's like everybody has their own story to tell. Everybody has their own, you know, narrative to give and provide to the rest of the world. I think that, you know, the world kind of looks at Chicago and, you know, they may see something very different than what a real Chicagoan sees. You know, I see a wealth of talent, beauty in the architecture, beauty in the people. You know what I'm saying? So I want to uplift people. I want to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? Other people, exactly. And then other people have to tell the truth about the city, you know what I'm saying? And that might be that image that is portrayed where people are like, yo, like I'm kind of scared to go to Chicago. When I go to other places and people are like, oh, you from Chicago? Like, ooh, how is that? Like, you got to walk around, like, watching yourself like that. And I'm like, nah, the reality of it is that just like any other city, you know, there's disparaged areas, there's things going on, there's violence and stuff like that. There's ways to combat that by just, you know, activating the community, organizing in the community, and that's something that I'm very interested in moving forward.
I love it. You an activist and an artist, all in one. All right, so with that, with no further ado, my high, I think it's time that we get into the song. So why don't you do the honors, Melo, and introduce it yourself?
Yes. What's up, y'all? What's up, Chicago? It's Melo Makes Music, and this is my latest single, High Vibrations.